Thank you guys. So after this, we will do the haha funny, wizard game. I do like calling it that. You know what? Let's give YouTube some fun. Give me a second. I'm gonna go live on YouTube. Why is everyone following me on post? I have a lot of people suddenly following me on post. Hi, post people. I don't know why you're here, but hi. I don't know why I'm so sniffly. It's a little annoying, so sorry. Good. We'll be doing the Bayonetta demo soon. I'm glad my streams help you guys. We may not be the most popular, the biggest stream, but as long as you guys are having fun, that's all I really give a care about. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this mission. Oh, that should not be where we were. Okay, I guess that is where we are. I thought we finished this part of the mission. Didn't we finish this?
They're mine.
Didn't we finish this, though? Yeah, I guess we didn't.
Your mother.
Yeah, the new game has the Bayonetta demo, has the A demo out.
Are we excited?
To the new game, which I'm gonna wait on buying because I don't want to spend the money right now.
Insert catchphrase here.
I think you got him.
Gotcha.
That's not supposed to hurt. Haven't seen a feeding frenzy in years. Not the vampires I'm used to killing.
Aren't you normally death incarnate to them? They aren't fleeing in terror.
None of this is normal. These new breed vampires don't know my name.
Maybe you're slipping since you started moonlighting with the midnight sun.
Let's see.
Yeah, keep digging that grave.
Swear to God, Charizard.
Come get it. Give the mother my regards in hell.
problem that we have right now. Oh wait, I can do this. Oh no, we fucked this up. Yep.
No! We've lost one of the civilians!
Let's try this again. Never start the game mid-mission.
Insert catchphrase here! That unicorn is pissed!
Too far away for that.
Come get it. Your mother. Time to get... You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Can't do anything there. Alright.
Lucky shot.
I might need to have these guys up a level. Or their cards at least. But let's see.
Haven't seen a feeding frenzy in years. Not the vampires I'm used to killing.
Aren't you normally death incarnate to them? They aren't fleeing in terror.
These new breed vampires don't know my name.
Maybe you're slipping since you started moonlighting with the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, keep digging that grave.
Step right up, 10 yards.
Gotcha. You still have some health left.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Are we excited?
Nice.
I am really getting good at that.
Yep, I knew you were gonna have that. That's fine. Oh, come on! Bullshit!
No! We've lost one of the civilians!
I'm gonna up my cards a little. No, I'm gonna try one more time, and if that doesn't work, I'll up my cards. How does that sound, guys? Yeah, basically, it's decided it wants to be really annoying in the background. See how this goes. So like I said, if this doesn't work, we'll just go upgrade some of those characters' cards by doing some other things. So I shouldn't have that much of a... Let me know if it lags again. Again, the Hogwarts Legacy decided it wanted to be annoying in the background. Congrats, Tony? I don't know if that's good or bad.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Swear to God, Chad.
Haven't seen a feeding frenzy in years. Not the vampires I'm used to killing.
Aren't you normally death incarnate to them? They aren't fleeing in terror.
None of this is normal. These new breed vampires don't understand.
Maybe you're slipping since you started moonlighting with the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, keep digging that grave.
With extreme prejudice.
Never seen that before.
I choose you! Right in the moneymaker.
Dang it. Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. Oh, Christ. Damn it. Let's try this again, and then we're just going to pop out and then pop back in. We're going to try to level up the characters a bit, but like, we should be okay. I'm just really sucking this last few days with this. I know how it feels, Tony. I didn't want to sell my grandma's house, but we had to do what we had to do.
Get some! It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
You could all see that too, right? I'm gonna get ya!
That's a neat trick.
Bucket.
Dick move! I am really getting good at that.
You had your chance. Now you just have to get through me. Haven't seen a feeding frenzy in years. Not the vampires I'm used to killing.
Aren't you normally death incarnate to them? They aren't fleeing in terror.
Come on, we can do this.
None of this is normal. These new breed vampires don't know my name.
Maybe you're slipping since you started moonlighting with the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, keep digging that grave. They're mine.
Works for me.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Yeah, fuck this. I need to level up those cards. Let's do this. Let's level up those cards. Getting the hang of it, but I still want to level up the cards a bit more. Let me see how well this is going. Alright, that's patching, which is good. I suck at this game. I can also just throw this mission on easy if I really want to. Which I might do, because I do want to get through that mission. Captain America's arms aren't enough. Captain America's not on that mission. Come on, load up. I do have Deadpool. Yes. Nope, Cap can't go on that mission.
Some of my old war buddies want to get a drink with us.
Oh, did they not say before this?
A few of us are meeting up tonight.
Okay,
It's
we've
a
done
book
this
club.
before.
If it is worth reading, I am interested.
All our books are worth reading. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
After you.
Okay then.
It is exclusive to Deadpool and Blade. her costume reigns supreme, everybody.
Blade's giving you this.
We've done this already, so.
What kind of book is a book club book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
God, I love Blade. They did a really good job with Blade in this game. I am kind of sad because people finally showed me the Blade and his daughter comic, because I actually really wanted to read that, and it is trash, and it makes me sad. You had the potential to make such a good comic book. Because I like the idea of Blade passing down his title to his daughter. That would have been really cool if done right.
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by...
Again, we've done this before.
Ah, The Art of War. I read that when I was 12.
Well, then you could reread it. See if you gain a new perspective. Our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm
Stop
good.
Stop picking on Cap. Stop picking on Cap. Be nice to Cap. Good boy. This is probably my favorite mission set.
What do you think of Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
See you later. Knowledge is the key to a person's heart.
You think?
It might be the key to Carol's heart.
The key to mine is a silver stake, so you got the better end of the deal. Glad you came, Hunter, but don't forget to do the reading.
Oh.
We need to level up Blade. I'll read those on another stream, but I want to save, and then we're going to go do that mission.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
I'm going to throw that mission on easy, just because I do want to get through it. And I don't know... I think we should be okay. I think on easy we should be able to do it, but we'll see. So let's see if some of the mods are showing up today. Probably won't be able to show until morning.
A little birdie told me you and your posse snuck out last night.
To snap Lilith's hold on Banner, we're gonna have to get creative.
It wasn't easy keeping all the night owls distracted to cover for you.
You know what I don't get? Why everyone around has a stick up their ass all the time.
Being a hero comes with much responsibility. Our colleagues recognize that.
But it's so boring. Aren't you tired of all the serious doom and gloom attitude?
Maybe a little, but it is necessary.
I didn't know being a fun hater was so important around here.
Everyone has their differences, even you.
But mine are neat.
I love Deadpool. This does really put me in the mood to play the Deadpool game again. Which I might do once the border for this gets done, I'll be doing a bunch of Marvel games. Have a skull.
That was so fun, I could die right now.
I want to get a Deadpool figure and get it signed by Nolan North. I'm gonna say something that's gonna piss everybody off. I like Nolan North better than Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. I do like Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, though, but God, I hope the third one isn't fucking trash like the last one. Mandalorians are in this game. I swear to God, Tony, I will smack you. I will take requests on Marvel games. Holy fuck based. Really? I actually had a chance to interview, and I've told this before, there's a reason why I won't go to a certain con in this area. I had a chance to interview Nolan North. And I was getting ready for the con because I had press and everything, and I was really excited. It was Nolan North, it was another interview with Kevin Conroy, it was a bunch of different people. My second interview with Kevin Conroy, I should say, got canceled. My interview with Nolan North got canceled. And I contacted them and I said, okay, I'm on my way to the con. Why did my interviews get canceled? They had canceled my interviews so that they could give their friends, the con owners' friends, longer time with the voice actors. And according to them, at this time I was a very small YouTube channel. You have to understand that. They claimed that I didn't matter because I was a tiny YouTube channel that wouldn't grow. The irony in that is not lost on anyone, I think. I did meet Kevin Conroy before he died. We talked about, the interview's up on the channel, and if you don't hear it because they cut the interview short, because it was that same con. But afterwards we met up again and we started talking about animation cells, because at the time I was starting to collect animation cells, and Kevin has a huge collection of animation cells. And it was a lot of fun because he's very serious in interviews. He's very, very serious in interviews. It is very fun, and I love getting to watch it. And it was the first time I ever watched a voice actor open up and, and I wish it had been recorded.
I was in a video game once,
And you get to see I got to see the real him, and it was really nice to just talk animation cells and stuff like that. And Kevin was really nice. He took my Batarang and he signed it, because I had a little wooden Batarang with me. I have wanted to do an interview with Peter Cullen and Frank Welker. Frank Welker was at a con I was at, called MegaCon. And I'm not going to bitch about MegaCon, but fuck them. And I had to wait 3 hours for Jim Cumming, because they set up interviews on a Saturday for the con, which is, you never do that. Never set up interviews on Saturdays at cons. Most cons won't do that because of the crowd. So I had to wait an extra 3 hours to get Jim Cummings' autograph. So I'm standing there with my friend, and we're in line. And as much as I like Frank Welker, I'm getting Jim's first. Frank Welker walked right past us. He said hi. He was so nice. He really was. But holy fuck, the line that followed him was insane. I'm not joking. Frank Welker's line went out the goddamn door of the con. And I would still kill to get his autograph and to get to talk to him and Peter Cullen. I have not gotten an interview with Gary Chalk. I actually want to set that up. I haven't set up any interviews in a while with voice actors. I do want to. I need to get, who I need to get back on the channel? I need to bug Phil Lamar, who is one of the legit sweetest guys ever. Like, I like interviewing voice actors more than regular actors because there's something different about them. They're so sweet. Like, there's some that are kind of assholes. I'm not saying they all are, but the majority that I've met are legitimately sweet, and they seem surprised, a lot of them, that people are as big of fans of them as we are. Yeah, I need to get Peter Cullen's autograph. He's on my list. I was very, very lucky to get Raquel. Rakow's autograph, which is the last Universal monster who just passed away. We were trying to set up an interview with him when he got sick. And then we didn't hear anything until he died. But here's the thing. Kevin Conroy is the voice of Batman, you fuck. Go use Google. Here's the thing. I hate doing interviews. I love doing interviews and I hate doing interviews. Because you guys don't ever get to see this. I go full neurotic before an interview. And I am always nervous that I will fuck it up during an interview. I am scared shitless every time I do an interview. Luckily, most of them are done over the mic. I think the only one I was really, really comfortable doing an interview face-to-face with was, and I was friends with him at that point, was Scott McNeil, who was the first voice actor I became friends with. To the point, and I've told this story, at that point I had seen him a few times at cons, and we had talked and stuff. The con where I interviewed him had been right after my mom's heart failure. So he actually had called my mom to see how she was doing after her heart failure, because he remembered her. And during the con, he came over to check on her because she was there with me. Brought her water, brought her a chair so she'd sit down so she wouldn't walk too much. Like, if you ever want to meet one of the world's nicest voice actors, Scott McNeil does not get the love he deserves. He is so sweet in person. Like, I can't even tell you how sweet he was. He was also an asshole during the con, because he did this nonstop to me, and at first I thought this was him doing it by mistake. He would sneak up behind me during the con and scare the living shit out of me. This happened 6 goddamn times at the same con. He did this 6 times. At some point, I just kept spinning around and looking behind me every 5 minutes. And I'm not someone you can easily sneak up on. Are they fine with your controversial views? I've never talked politics and stuff to voice actors. None of us have. I think the only one that knows some of my views are John St. John, and him and I butt heads on a few things, but we don't really talk about that kind of stuff. I don't bring my private stuff to work. Yeah, no politics, only fun. The only time I've ever talked anything that could be quote unquote politics was, I talked to Phil during the whole, there was a voice actor thing going on, and him and I talked. And I've talked a little bit with John about guns and stuff. That's about it. I am very careful with what I say. Nice enough to listen to my Dinobot impression. He is so sweet. Like I said, except that fucking scared me. No, John St. John doesn't like guns. Unfortunately, John St. John. Although I have invited him to go shooting with me. Again, nice. Most voice actors are very nice.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how
I
may
know
assist you
John
today?
St. John pretty well. He helped me get the job at Postal.
These should
You
definitely
guys know
give you
I
an
know
edge.
David K, which I have to contact him soon and see how he's doing. Phil Lamar. There's a couple others, but I'm not gonna go. I feel like when I talk about this stuff that I'm
Big Tony's
what do
Forge
you
of
call
Mystery.
it?
We never close.
I don't want to make it sound like I'm going, oh, I know these people and you don't. Blah 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 blah. I mean, I've told the story before of how stupid I am in person because me making an ass of myself in front of the living,
Generations
The Walking
ago,
Dead
these were
cast.
quite the rage.
I get
Day,
really
Hunter.
terrible around in interviews. You guys haven't seen it, but the first time I interviewed David K, I don't know if you can hear it on the stream, but if you listen, you can hear when I mute my mic because I started
I
screaming.
thought you would choose that one.
I was such an idiot. The Postal Dude is John St. John again. John St. John is the newer Postal Dude. You know him. You also know him as Duke Nukem, Big the Cat.
Caretaker really commands a presence.
I need to get him back on the channel.
Caretaker's not spoken a...
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I need to do more. I need to set up more interviews. I just haven't had the time with taking care of my grandma. What the fuck, what? I wanted to go. There's a con in May I really want to go to. And I'll tell you guys why. Give me a second. So I go to a con every year. For those that want to see me at a con, I go to one called Spooky Empire. They have several cons. I can't go to May because I don't have anybody with me, which is a shame. Give me a second. I'm going to the October one, and I'm dragging Nerd Wonder with me. But I wanted to go to Spooky in May this year because Tetsuya Kitagawa is going to be there. No, I'm sorry, I said his name wrong. Tetsuomu Kitagawa, who is one of the costume actors for Godzilla, and the remaining surviving members of Night of the Living Dead are going to be there. And I really want to go and meet them. Cord and Bonnie Morgan, who I might actually want to go see because she was the girl from The Ring. Or the mother from The Ring. Ooh. Ooh. But I don't have anyone to go with in May, which makes me sad. I'd really like to meet, especially the Godzilla one. I like meeting people, but I'm also, and Nerd can tell you this, and Nerd better not tell the fucking story or I'm banning her. I am a very shy person that does very stupid things at cons, and I am very terrified of other people. Shut up, Nerd. As far as everyone concerns, that didn't happen. No. I'm an idiot. No, I've told the story.
I'm gonna need a back rub.
I'm just lucky he probably doesn't remember that, Nerd. I respect Purity too much to do it. Thank you. Are you going in October? We're trying to get Minuteman to go too. You gonna go in October? We're gonna do Spooky Empire, and we're gonna do Halloween Horror Nights. I know you're not much of a horror fan, Nerd, but you might enjoy it because a lot of horror people are also voice actors. Well, that's the thing. I know you hate horror, but like, here are the people that went last year when we went. Not last year, the year before when we went. Lance Hendrickson, Alien. I mean, you got lots of actors that do both voice acting and horror. You have to understand, like, I met the guy that did in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'll show you guys who I'm going to talk about because this is going to be really hard if you don't know Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What was his name? The Hitchhiker. Give me pictures. This will only make sense if I show you guys this picture. Oh, where's a good picture of the man? There he is. Give. Cinco. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys somebody. And I met him during the last con. For anyone that knows Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you know this character, the Hitchhiker, right? Would you like to know what else this guy has done? He said this was the first time in history of his cons anybody remembered that he has done anything but Texas Chainsaw Massacres. Everybody that goes to these horror cons only get Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff signed by him. This is what I got signed by him. I shit you not. That is the same actor. You also know him from the Gotchaman dubs and a bunch of other stuff. A lot of horror actors become voice actors. Yep, I am not joking with you. I got a signed copy of the Sonic OVA and he was absolutely thrilled. I also met, I'm not kidding. You can look this up. It is absolutely the same actor. He does a lot of voice acting now. He doesn't do live action now. He is, that's him in the 60s. You have to understand, this is the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's a picture of him in the original. And he is, by the way, very, very sweet in real life, but when he pulled out the blade to show it to me, I had about a heart attack. He's probably in his 80s now. But he's a really sweet guy. I also met, for anyone that knows, hold on. I'm going to show you guys different things. Let's see. Now this one Nerd might like. I want an, oh, okay, there we go, thank you. I met another person. Now this is the thing I'm going to show you that he's done. A lot of you may not know. Now I met Butch. Fuck me, what is his name? Eddie. Butch. You want to see what I got signed from him? Hold on. I want to thank one of my friends for actually helping me get this fucking movie because this thing was like impossible to find. Can I get the, I just want the picture. God damn it, give me the picture. Now again, you can argue the Monsters isn't really horror. It's horror based. I got the Phantom Tollbooth signed by him. He was also very happy. In fact, he took our comic and said that, who was it? Oh, no. Chuck Jones. He said Chuck Jones would have liked our comic. Butch Patrick, thank you. He said Chuck Jones would have liked our comic, which I think sent Bosco through the roof. I've also met, hold on. I'm going to show you guys a picture. I'm going to slightly show you guys a funny picture from the last con. Can I Photoshop this so that it doesn't show my face? Give me a second. Oh, you know what I can do? I don't want to show you guys my face, and my face is in this. So I also met John Kassir, who most of you guys know from both horror as the Crypt Keeper and as Buster Bunny, the original Buster Bunny. Give me 1 second. Where is it? There it is. You can kind of see me in this. Fuck. Fuck. Can't escape my fucking sight being zone. Slight face reveal. I am also a terrible mess when I get autographs. I have to have somebody with me. But, people don't believe I have anxiety because of that shit. But yes, I have terrible anxiety and I still go and get autographs. But, Nerd, you'll like the con because there's a lot of regular voice actors there. Delete this after. Yeah, I'm gonna edit this out, don't worry. That's on Instagram. Fuck it, it's fine. It's already on Instagram. But yeah, no, Nerd, you can... Are you gonna be okay with Halloween Horror Nights, though? Because it's like a giant haunted house thing at Universal. Just Miko reveal. Why do all your characters have huge butts? Because that's how programmers? My characters have huge butts. I'd show you, but we get knocked right off this platform. Like, I feel I'd be lost. Nerd, you'd be with us. You'd be with Mike and I, and probably Minuteman. You would not, and don't worry, we would make sure that you have fun at the con. They do really cool stuff. There's a great tattoo place. You get to meet a lot of artists, and I love the tattoo guys. Miko's gonna be there, so you'd have Miko. We'd explain most of the horror stuff. And like I said, you get people like Lance Riddick was as the last one, which was really nice. We met Robert Englund. Like, you don't have to be a huge horror fan to go. And we show you horror movies again. We show you great horror movies, just like last time.
Ooh, when are we gonna slay some vamps?
We aren't going anywhere. This is a solo job.
You know how...
Miko the guinea pig. Miko is my dog. Show you Miko. I have 5 guinea pigs and a doggo. I have a service dog. You just don't see her on camera very often. Look at this slut. I don't know why it's upside down. It's my doggo. I have a doggo. And Nerd has not met Doggo yet, so this will be the first time Nerd meets Doggo. The Doggo and guinea pigs. There's a really cute picture of Doggo and Mike, but I can't put the picture up. Why is your doggo got to be a slut? 'Cause she's always got to show her tummy off. Nico, why you always got to show you she's sleeping? She's laying next to my leg sleeping. No one's ever... That is so dumb. Trying to purposely find a replacement for Medicare is dumb. If anyone tries to be a replacement for him, that's dumb. I want one of his hats, though. If anyone wants to give me a present, give me one of Medicare's hats. I want a Medicare hat. I'm not gonna have 10 guinea pigs. I can't afford that shit. I had to get a 5th one just because Kisa was lonely.
Do what you can down there, Blade, and try not to lose your cool with that merc.
Cough! Did you forget I can hear you? That's okay. Probably just a senior moment.
I wouldn't poke that hornet's nest if I
I'm great with fossils. She probably just needs her daytime meds and a nap.
Now listen here, you little...
Oh, I love you, Randy.
I fucking love this game.
were you. Who's next? These fanatics are always the same.
I prefer to just be my own kind of streamer.
Mucho gusto!
That's one hell of a move.
I almost got a 6th guinea pig because there was a little baby female guinea pig up for adoption that they called me
Maybe you
about.
should try
But
something else.
I didn't go and see it. I got busy that day. Thank you, nerd.
Hemolisks aren't something you just stumbled on out in the open. There must be a major station here.
Wouldn't it take time to establish?
Ordinarily, something's off here.
Oh, the plot thickens! Here we go, partner!
I won't read any fucking new Marvel comics.
Booyah!
Stop trying to ruin Blade for me, nerd.
Are we excited?
That's a neat trick.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Someone's getting smacked with a newspaper.
It's about time!
I'm surprised Nerd hasn't played this considering Spider-Man's in it. There is a new Gargoyle comic. It's being written by the creator. It's actually the only good thing out there right now. And I'm going to pretend the Darkwing Duck comic doesn't exist.
Really got a one-track mind.
It's OMD. What is OMD?
Hemolisks are birthing new breed
I like the
vampires at
Spider-Man
an
from
alarming
this. What are you
rate.
talking about? Have you seen him in
These
this?
aren't the neck-biting handsy types from the movies. Whatever happened
It's
to
not
them?
One More Day Spider-Man. No, it's not.
I
He's
killed
dating
Wilson.
Mary Jane in this.
Blade? I think you might be my soulmate.
Don't get any ideas.
I'm gonna get ya!
Yeah, he's dating Mary Jane in this.
Maybe
He's
you
a
should teach
spaz
me
in
that
this
one.
one. This is honestly feels more like a what we should be getting from comic games.
Playtime's over.
He is voiced by Yuri. He's somebody else I've interviewed.
Mother.
Well, this one I think he's still like in college Spidey because of the way him and Robbie interact. I'll have to show you if we can finish this mission.
I choose you!
I do know about that, nerd. I'm working on that with them. I'm part of that whole thing. I just wasn't allowed to say anything yet. He is my editor. I'm helping set up the certain things for it.
Let's do this. Should get the blood pumping.
I still need to get his fucking Discord. He keeps forgetting to give it to me. Some editor he is. Nerd, you forgot the Fatal Frame art.
Pretty sure you said eggs back there.
He
So
has
what
Discord. I have
horrible
to bug my
abomination
boss
is
about
pooping
it.
these things
Technically,
out?
he's my boss.
Usually, they form on the feeding grounds, places where the new breed vampires leave remains.
Don't puke in the mask. Don't puke in the mask.
And now car stuff. You're fine.
That's from my secret stash.
Oh, my car. What did you do to your car? What did you do to your car?
It sounds to me like they just missed their mark.
You said you had an uh-oh with your car. What did you do?
It's on.
Do you have a car accident?
With extreme strength.
Spoke of guns earlier. Do you just own like a pistol or do you have a few? Right now I have two and I want to get a third. I have a, from my ex, I have a, I think it's a 60s revolver. It's an antique. And I have, well, my mom has a Taurus. I don't have the fucking Taurus because I don't like the Taurus. I want a rifle. So I'm a better shot with a rifle. Because that's what I was trained to use.
Bad luck for you, friendo.
Are you okay? It's two people I know that had
Never
car
seen that
accidents
before.
the last few days.
Step right up. Test your strength.
You're at fault. Fuck. That sucks. Hopefully insurance will cover it all. Accidents happen, I mean.
I'm the only one left.
Blade, should we be concerned about hemolisks spreading throughout the city?
Too soon to say. Knowing our luck? Yeah.
This whole team is just bursting with optimism and positivity.
I didn't realize it was 3 o'clock. Fuck me.
Ouch!
There we go.
I usually prefer a quiet entrance.
Get to that civilian before it's too late.
Time to bleed. Time's up for these chumps. Come get it. Even the best can get better.
I love this game.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Someone's getting hit with a newspaper.
Don't blink.
Someone got hit with a newspaper. So after this, you guys get a choice of the wizard game or atomic heart. I'm thinking probably the wizard game, so we can see if I fix the freaking mod issue.
No points for persistence.
Haven't seen
No bad
a feeding
vampire.
frenzy in years. Not the vampires I'm used to killing.
Aren't you normally death incarnate to them? Aren't fleeing in terror.
None of this is normal. These new breed vampires.
We're gonna do like
don't
2
know
more
my name.
missions in this though, guys, because I
Maybe
do want to
you're
get
slipping
further.
since you started moonlighting with the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, keep digging that grave.
I do like that the meme for
And
the
I
haha
thought
funny,
man thing was ugly.
funny game has started to get everywhere. Perfect. I won't be able to kill anyone.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
There we go.
No
Finally. Woo!
Like it or not, you all seem to work surprisingly well together.
Fuck this mission.
Something's wrong. Something's changed.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm gonna go with new benches.
Vampires attacking civilians in plain sight? That's not vampire protocol.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's really not.
Do you think anyone would notice if I just left you here?
They'll know. Okay, you want answers? I'll call my client. Not here, back home, where we're safe from client bots.
Home? You mean my home? The Abbey, which is absolutely 100% not your home? Make the call.
Look, it's late in Latveria now. There's that whole time zone thing, and my client is a physician, you know, working those long physician hours.
Oh, what?
Sweetest guy, but he's a real bear when he's grumpy.
Wait, Dr. Doom? I was saying before that we need Dr. Doom in this game. Really? Woohoo! Oh, so I feel like Dr. Doom would just continuously try to kill Deadpool. Everyone's getting hyped for Doom. Because why not? Oh, yay! Dr. Doom. I fucking love Dr. Doom. Yeah, I'm curious if we actually get to hear Dr. Doom's voice. I do hope we do. I really like Dr. Doom. He's one of those weird characters that they never get right in the movies. Except that low-budget Fantastic Four movie surprisingly got Doom correct. No one tell Mike about this, because he'll yell at me. Okay, so hold on. I saw somebody mention the PlayStation 5 controllers. You can turn off the controller thing that makes it so it feels like a gun trigger. You can actually turn that off in the options menu.
Can you come to the chapel? Blade is pissed, even for Blade.
What did you do? I need to play Marvel. Oh no, I have played Marvel vs. Capcom. I read that wrong.
Hey, it wasn't that bad.
Are you serious? It was awful.
Quit being a pussycat. No one got hurt.
No one got hurt yet. I don't care what you do in your off time. But when we're out on missions, you don't jeopardize the team. Got it?
It's cute when you set up boundaries.
I'm serious. You pull any of that crap that might put us in danger, and it's over for you. End of discussion.
It should be in the options menu, Charizard. It might be under controllers. Which one are you playing? Which Resident Evil? Because it should be in the options menu.
Don't. Thanks for the save there. I thought Blade was gonna stab me again.
Are you all right?
All right is subjective, but I'm still breathing.
I was hoping the two of you would not fight.
I can play nice all day when we're out there kicking bad guy booty, but asking me to make friends? Barf.
There's no risk in making an attempt to be friendly.
That's where you're wrong. These are my co-workers, not friends.
Are they not the same?
Our job is to wipe out the baddies and then pat ourselves on the back. Asking me to hang out after? That's friend crap. I don't care if people don't like me. I can't blame them. It's hard being the most skilled, attractive, funniest, and humble person here. They could start an I Hate Deadpool club. I'm already a founding member, but for $20 they could join.
If you want to spend your time here being hated, that is up to you.
A little rough, but I can handle it.
I will not interfere with your choices here.
Bad Choices was my nickname in school, right next to Biggest Mouth.
Are you and Blade going to be okay?
I'm not going to lose any sleep over our squabble, but I can't speak for him.
Just try not to anger him. For me.
You missed your opportunity to make me pinky promise.
What happens if you break that kind of promise?
You cut off my pinky. Don't worry, it'll grow back.
Once again, I want my goddamn dating sim. I'm so mad there's no dating in this game. Still angers me. Just a little.
Don't be mad, but I tried hacking.
Oh,
Deadpool's
her
phone
outfit
to
got
see who
fixed.
his
That's
mysterious
good.
Client was, and all I got was the urge to scrub my eyes with bleach.
I'm surprised Nerd hasn't noticed the heresy I added quietly into this
I
game.
have my suspicions.
Hey,
as to
Nerd,
who
Nerd, this is
Deadpool's
Doctor
client
Doom, or
is, but
Doctor Strange, right? This is
no,
what Doctor
he's
Strange looks like?
Reckless, but not stupid, right?
I forgot it changes his name. Any voice actors you've gotten to meet? I don't know enough about the voice actors for Resident Evil to know if I've met any of them. I'm not really a Resident Evil person. Call me a heretic all you want. I only started playing during the remakes. I grew up with Silent Hill. I was never a Resident Evil person. And I got Silent Hill late because I didn't have a PlayStation 1. That was something that was too expensive. Like, when I was growing up, I got maybe one or two different systems, and then usually because I had some rich friends, they threw like old systems at me. That's like why I have 5 different Genesises, and I have a, what is it called?
You are the best girl.
Sega Saturn?
You know that, right?
I didn't like the RE3 remake. I watched somebody play that. Oh, like crap. I'm sorry.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
By the way, Nerd.
Evildoers beware.
Nerd. There you go, bud. There's your guy.
I feel like I have to raise my hand when I want to ask a question.
There you go.
Huh. Of all the things to use magic for.
So we're going to do a story mission, and then we'll do one more mission. No, you know what? Let's try to finish Deadpool's stuff today. So we have to do a story mission and then Deadpool's mission.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
No one's giving me shit.
Hey, Hunter. I say the magic word. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery.
I'm still mad we're getting a Silent Hill 2 remake.
These
Really, I'd like to
definitely
see
give
a
you an edge.
Silent Hill 1 remake. Oh, we have so many new ones.
What have you brought me
I
today?
feel like the look of the characters in Resident Evil are really ugly. I'm sorry, they are. Especially that Silent Hill 4... No, sorry, Resident Evil 4 remake. I'm sorry. My head is now in Silent Hill territory. Nobody's going to be able to get me out of that.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
No, they are cutting things out of the Resident Evil 4 remake. They've already shown it. They're changing some of the dialogue to be less offensive. I don't care. It's just somebody showed me the dialogue that was getting cut.
Even a sorcerer
Well, these aren't Avengers. Midnight Suns is a different group. Why can I... Forge upgrade available. Why did the music stop? Why did the music stop? There it goes.
You're the oldest American at the Abbey, isn't that right?
I was born here, yes, but last I recall, this land was British colonies.
Wow. So you missed the birth of our country.
The notion of a free land was not a popular idea outside of late nights at taverns.
Being a piece of American history myself, I'm kind of a buff about our history. Do you remember any big news from your time?
I was fishing near the Charles River when a group of kids tried to steal my haul of crappie.
Early hooligans.
Indeed, but what was strange was they were led by a 6-year-old boy who was smarter than Tony Stark. For such a young boy, he had a unique worldview. As we gazed at the river's currents, he told me of his dream to touch lightning.
Wait. Was this child named Benjamin Franklin?
Yes, that rings a bell.
You met Benjamin Franklin when he was a kid? Hunter, to quote Robbie, I am geeking out so hard right now. You met a legitimate founding father. Hunter, your stories fascinate me. You brushed elbows with history.
It is the past. None of it matters if we do not stop Lilith.
Of course. Thank you for giving me a distraction, Hunter. I feel like I know you so much better now.
I do really like, and we are going to do the hangouts, the havens. I'm just purposely making you people wait for it. I really like Steve's voice in this. I like most of the voices. I think most of the voices did a great job in this game. I thought we did the upgrade. Let me check. I wish we got... I wouldn't mind a remake of Silent Hill 1 just to get rid of the tank controls.
It's working.
But that's me.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Always a pleasure.
I can give love to old games, but there are some I would like to see put with modern controls, if that makes sense. Nothing changed about them, but the controls would be really nice.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr.
Hi, Charlie girl.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
This is just me talking to Miko. So let's do a story mission and then we'll do the final Deadpool mission. How does that sound, guys?
Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Ti o mile oth ep isith?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you're a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
Blade's gonna smack the shit out of all of them. He doesn't try to hit the girls. Let's see, who should I use? I need to upgrade cards more. I haven't used Spider-Man in a while. Blade's I fucking want the Blade statue from this game. Blade's a good boy. Somebody sent me the Doctor Strange statue. It's not the one from this game, but I now have in my possession a Doctor Strange statue. Thank you to the person who did that. Also, please put a note or something, because I don't know. Half of them are sent, and I don't have names. Stop sending me things and don't give me names, because I can't. Oh! I need to check. That reminds me, we were doing the donation thing for the unboxing.
Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's on to something.
Nope. It looks like you guys aren't getting a Transformers unboxing. Remember, if anyone sends $50 through Streamlabs, I will buy that Transformers box and do an unboxing. Live. So you guys get to see guinea pigs and Transformers together. I just remembered that. Sorry, chat.
Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth, not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
We can definitely handle that.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I wish we got a good Namor.
That will slow them down for a bit. Grab that artifact while we can.
I'm going for it.
Here it comes.
Everyone just being, having fun talking comics.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
Ow!
Taking the shot.
Ready for a real hit? Arm Gamma on the move. No one will touch him.
It's literally just because he wanted to fuck Death. There's no other story behind that. I think it's because the writer thought it was funny. And I don't blame him, it's hysterical.
Scans, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You'd have to ask Crossbow.
Not looking good here.
Okay, that was awesome.
We've got one of the artifacts.
There was a cutscene that was supposed to happen there.
You had your chance to escape.
Never seen that before.
It never stops being fun. So, you know what game I'm really weirdly looking forward to this year? Is the RoboCop game.
Hydra Immortalis!
That's not supposed to hurt.
You're mine.
Hey, that hurt!
I've been waiting. Reinforcements on approach.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like a distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
The trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
God, I love those fucking scenes in this game.
Right, I'm feeling it. Here we go.
It must be tough losing all the time. For like decades.
I'm on it.
They did such a good job with the
Nothing personal,
animations.
but I think you're out of your league here. Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
By her command. I've been waiting for this.
You will have to do better than that.
Oh, for those that were wondering, I did ask my group, my tabletop group, if they would let me get some of the audio from the shitposting parts, and they did not feel comfortable with
The sheer
it.
scope
So
of
I did
Hydra's
try,
operations
guys.
in this city are staggering.
I don't blame any of them
Considering
for
the
not
number of
feeling comfortable
heroes
with
that
it.
take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist.
This man is not having a good day.
Good one. Coming at you.
You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
Yeah, sadly they did not. Which is fine. Two of them were okay with it, but if the majority didn't want it, I wasn't gonna do it. It is a shame because they did some fun. They have done some funny shit. We also haven't recorded all of it. There's some that got recorded, some that haven't.
Feeling lucky, punk?
Faustus was killed so that we would never find this place.
Crossbones was looking for any excuse to put that guy down. We just came along at the right time.
Either way, whatever's down that hole is clearly worth killing to protect. I suggest we get down there while we can.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Anyone need any healing? Oh, yes, actually.
The
Here you go,
light
bud.
will carry you onward.
Do I want to know what was in that?
Nope.
This is gonna hurt.
I'm not really into guns, but you make a compelling argument.
Bye.
That's the last of them. Well done.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a fire dragoon lair.
I actually need to plot out the next part of the tabletop.
Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the midnight sun. We ate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the fire dragoon.
I don't think that sword was supposed to be that short.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down. Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever.
Yeah, no Spencer dialogue in these
I've never heard
kinds of
that
scenes.
one before.
It would have been nice. There's a couple of stuff people have complained about with the dialogue. Yeah!
You are too weak for this fight.
Time to bleed. Even the best can get better.
Mother tells us to hurry. Stop your struggling.
It has me tied up here.
Do not touch us.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Sweet, sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
Oh, I don't get mad. I get even.
He is a big
It is almost graceful when you swim through the air like that.
Let's do this.
We will heal faster than you. We will crack your tiny bones.
Ooh, that one hurt.
No, Lilith is from the comics. Only your character is original.
More
Lilith, I
Hydra,
believe,
coming
is a
quick.
comic character. It's been a while since I've read a Marvel comic. And that's actually really
Hydra would
fucking
make a
sad
far
that I have
easier
no
meal than
more
us,
interest in
monster.
comics right now.
Yes, but underneath their crunchy shell, the meat is spoiled. Blood makes them stronger, but sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
You have earned this!
Not as powerful as Lilith had hoped.
Yeah, that's only the first.
Your mother
Get up, bitch.
abandons you.
No, you want to. Oh, god damn it, Blade. You'll be fine.
You are puny.
They're not giving up yet!
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But Venom is the priority.
Yes. Food should not play with other food.
Glad I'm not on the receiving end. I'm on it.
Pain only makes us hungrier.
Who's next?
I think we might save Deadpool's final mission for the next one. 'Cause I forgot this goes on so long. Smack him! There you go.
Smell your every move. We are too strong for you. We are not done with you yet.
Suddenly it smells like spoiled milk.
So I'll take a stretch break after this to go hang up some clothes, and then we will do Haha Funny Wizard Game. And then next stream we will be doing the rest of Deadpool, because I know everybody wants that.
Looks like it's up to me!
We've done it. Excellent work.
You know what? Let's just do Deadpool. Nah,
Hey,
we'll wait.
Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula! This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Damn.
Light within the darkness, return to me, child. Must not heed the call! You cannot escape our destiny.
All right. Do they do that whole, yeah, gamma radiation is like a big thing in this game, yes. It's silly. They're combining gamma radiation with magic in this.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
You know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do.
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you are not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
Demon dog, good. Everyone, we gotta give Charlie a pet. Where's Charlie? We must end this with a pet for Charlie.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
There we go. So let me save it. I'm gonna take a quick stretch break, everybody. Go get some snacks and stuff, and then we're gonna do haha game. Haha wizard game. Charlie got the pets. Next time we stream this, we'll be finishing Deadpool's story.